Happy New Year, Geek Army. This is sort of a recap and announcement video. This isn't something I scripted or prepared for, but I wanted to share some important updates with you. Let me start with some personal news. Unfortunately, earlier this week, I lost my job of 15 years. It's a big change and I haven't fully processed it yet. I went for a nice little run this morning in the woods to clear my mind and it helped. Slowly but surely marching on. But on the bright side, it also gives me more time to focus on my website, this YouTube channel, and Deployrr. So let me share some updates. Stick around till the end because I'm excited to share something cool I have been working on. Let's start with my website, Simple-Homelab.com. I rebranded from smarthomebeginner.com to Simple-Homelab.com earlier in 2025. I expected some negative impact on traffic, but it was more than what I expected. Membership signups dropped by half and never fully recovered. Many people were familiar with smarthomebeginner.com, but the rebrand had to be done. Whether the drop was due to the rebrand or not, I honestly do not know. But I continue to do what I love doing, and you guys continue to show your love by signing up for memberships. 143 people signed up for memberships last year. My target was 200. I didn't quite reach my goal, but I really appreciate those who chose to support my work. If you have been on the fence, there is no better time than right now to show your support. I still need to figure out my career situation, but your support will go a long way in helping me through this difficult time. As you will see, I put out many exciting things in 2025, and I have even more exciting things coming. First, let's talk about the UDMS series, the Ultimate Docker Media Server series. Earlier in 2025, I set myself an ambitious goal to publish a 30-part series from beginning to end on how to set up a Docker media server. If you want to build the ultimate home media server, my UDMS series is your complete step-by-step guide. I cover everything from choosing the perfect hardware, whether that's a NAS, a mini PC, or even a free VPS, to setting up the best foundation using Proxmox and Docker. You'll learn how to prep your system, mount remote storage using rclone and SMB, and master essential Docker skills. We deep dive into securely exposing your 150 plus apps to the internet using Tailscale, Nginx Proxy Manager, and traefik. Plus, you will learn advanced authentication with Authelia, OAuth, Authentic, and how to make your system bulletproof with CrowdSec intrusion prevention. Now, I didn't quite hit my goal, but I published 26 out of 30 planned topics. You won't find anything this in-depth anywhere on the internet. I put a lot of thought and effort into writing these articles, so be sure to check them out. The good news is they are free and fully compatible with Deployrr. So if you want to learn the basics and do it manually, you can start with the UDMS series. Once you become more proficient and want to automate the whole process, you can use Deployrr. Alternatively, you can start easily with Deployrr and use the UDMS series to understand what happens in the background. That brings me to Deployrr. If you do not know what Deployrr is, be sure to watch the intro video linked right here. It's a bit outdated now because there are so many new features, but it shows you what Deployrr does. The more recent 2.5 hour video walkthrough is nearly a full tutorial on Deployrr. So you may want to check those out if you're interested. I even created Deployrr Docs last year, which now covers many situations you might encounter while using Deployrr with detailed solutions and explanations. At the time of recording this video, Deployrr has been used on 1,880 different domains and 5,221 machines to pull 4,275 SSL certificates from Let's Encrypt using traefik alone. And it received a rating of almost 4.8 stars from the users. So it's definitely worth checking out in my opinion. Of course, maybe I am biased. So just head over to the testimonials page on simplehomelab.com and find out what real users say about Deployrr and the membership options. You're also welcome to join the Discord server and ask the users directly. It's free to join and participate. No purchase is necessary, and it's not only for Deployrr users. And if Deployrr doesn't work out for you or doesn't meet your expectations, I have always refunded. A few days back, I posted on my Discord server that there will be fewer updates to the current version, which is 5, moving forward. But this doesn't mean development isn't happening. Version 5.11.1 is the most stable release ever. I'm just fully focused on developing version 6 right now. So let's talk about what's coming in version 6. Deployrr version 6 is a full rewrite from scratch. 13,000 lines of code so far and counting. I still have about 40% of coding left. I'm aiming big with version 6. Here's what is coming in version 6. New and more reliable pin request and reset options. When you request a pin or reset, N8N flow triggers to respond to you immediately. SMTP mail relay using SSMTP. You can get free SMTP relays from services like Brevo to send up to 300 emails per day. So all your system messages can now be sent to your email. And you can use the SMTP service with apps to send notifications by email as well. For certain member levels, I've implemented remote assistance using Teammate. People on my Discord server know that I frequently remote into people's system to troubleshoot and help out when they can't figure it out by themselves. Previously, they had to open up ports and share SSH details with me. Now it's a click of a button and everything is automated using Teammate. Even better, when a remote session is open or active, you get a warning to notify or remind you to shut it down when the remote assistance is completed. The Deployrr dashboard, which is based on homepage and gets populated automatically as you add services, has been improved and is more reliable now. There's a new Dashify feature to manually add services to the dashboard using a UI instead of editing YAML files. Docker disk usage metrics have been improved. Another key feature is Nginx Proxy Manager is now supported. So those of you on the Plus plan can use Nginx Proxy Manager to expose your services using SSL certificates. There is improved support for HTTP 3, also known as Quick, with traefik. These are just few changes. There's much more, including more detailed and nicer output and log generation. I'm hoping to publish version 6 in about a month from now. So once again, please check out Deployrr. It would greatly help me out right now in my unfortunate personal situation. The holiday discount was about to end, but I have extended it till the end of the month and it gives you up to 30% off. Just a reminder that you don't have to purchase Deployrr. Everything that Deployrr does can be done manually using the UDMS series or the guides on my website, including videos on this YouTube channel. So that brings us to this YouTube channel. I haven't been as active as I would have liked. As you can imagine, juggling everything, the website, the ambitious 30-part UDMS series, updating Deployrr and Deployrr documentation, I just couldn't find time for everything. But that doesn't mean I'm neglecting this channel. Who knows? With more time available right now, at least in the next few weeks, I will try to publish more videos. So keep a watch for that. But I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my channel. Over the last several months, I hit a big milestone. In fact, on New Year's Day, I hit 10,000 subscribers. That's a big milestone for me. I'm hoping to publish more frequently. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the best time to show your support. It is free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps me out. When the subscriber count grows, I can go after sponsorships to help fund my activities. And this is even more important right now since I don't have a job. Okay, the last topic I would like to discuss today, I told you at the beginning that I have something very exciting I have been working on. For people on my Discord server, you may already know, but it's called Labmate. So as you know, I have my website where I publish lengthy articles, some of them almost 12,000 words. I have my Discord server where people come with problems and we help them out and solve issues. Then there's my YouTube videos and the Deployrr documentation. So I've received some feedback from people saying I'm not able to find what I'm looking for. There are just too many places to look for information. It's a very valid comment. I wanted to solve the situation, and that's where Labmate was born. So what is Labmate? I'm probably going to do a separate video on this, but essentially, Labmate is an AI assistant trained on all my content. Using N8N, I fed all my data sources into one place. All the articles from my website, YouTube videos, important discussions from Discord, Deployrr documentation, and Deployrr codebase. Everything I have been working on has been fed into Labmate as a knowledge base. Labmate can help you answer questions much faster now and find the right resource much faster. Here's the cool part. Labmate even gives you the exact timestamps on YouTube videos where something is being discussed. So if you're looking for a specific topic, Labmate will point you to the exact moment in the video where I cover it. You can chat with Labmate to build your system step by step from scratch. For example, I could ask Labmate, give me the Docker compose for Jellyfin and tell me how to add it to my system. And Labmate will guide you exactly following the rules and standards that I follow in my UDMS series or how Deployrr does things. You can even start from the very beginning and say, I don't know where to start, and it'll help you. And the best part, Labmate is available right now on the Discord server. So if you are a member, you can start using it today. Once again, you won't find anything like this anywhere on the internet. So many different resources all brought together in a very user-friendly way. So once again, I ask you, if you haven't become a member yet, please consider it. I don't force or paywall anything. Everything's available for free. Anything that I offer in terms of Deployrr or memberships are all optional. All these things need time and resources. Even Labmate is self-hosted using N8N on my server, but I do have to pay for using the LLM models to respond to questions. It would really help me out if you become a member, and I can continue to improve the features and provide more value in return to you guys. I'll probably do a more detailed video on Labmate at some point in the near future. If you're interested in how I built Labmate, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll show you how it works. And for some of the members who want to know how everything was built behind the scenes, I will give you a deeper dive into the N8N workflow and how things work in the background. Let me know in the comment section if you're interested in learning more about Labmate. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I wanted to share with you guys today as the first video in this new year. Big changes in my life over the last year and a half. For those of you who know my story, this community, working on the blog, being a part of the Discord server, it's been a constant for me. It has provided me more support than most of you could ever imagine. So I really thank you guys for showing your support for my work, for participating in the Discord server, for watching this video, liking this video, subscribing to my channel. Every little bit helps out. Yes, it's a tough phase, and it's not just me who goes through that. Many people do. So for people in my situation, all I can say is just hang in there. Continue working, and we will come out of it together. Go Geek Army. Happy New Year once again.